Memorial Park in beautiful Fairbanks, Alaska. For tonight's game between the San Diego Waves and your Alaska Goldpanners. At this time, let's meet the starters for the San Diego Waves. Batting first, number 18, right fielder TK Madera. Batting second, second baseman, number 2, third baseman Andrew Ramirez. Batting third, number 5, shortstop Brandon Sanchez. Batting fourth, number 37, designated hitter Jason St. Clair. Batting fifth, number 27, first baseman Connor Gomez. Batting sixth, number 3, second baseman Derek Pham. Batting seventh, number 12, left fielder Noah Muix. Batting eighth, number 14, catcher Colby Podraz. And batting ninth, number 21, center fielder AJ Klubeck. Starting on the mound for the Waves, number 26, Braden Sweet. And the Waves are led by Lewis Cohen. Now, let's meet the starters for your Alaska Nano, Goldpanners. Too much hockey. Batting first, number 1, left fielder Zach Doyle. Batting second, number 12, second baseman Griffin Harrison. Batting third, number 15, third baseman, Mikey Powell. Batting fourth, number 4, the catcher, Logan Wimberly. Batting fifth, number 7, team designated hitter, Matt Leiterman. Batting sixth, number 22, center fielder, Hayden Iverson. Batting seventh, number 18, right fielder, Troy McKee. Batting eighth, number 11, first baseman, Alex Garcia. And batting ninth, number 6, shortstop, Isaiah Udo. Starting on the mound for your Panners, number 40, Matt Novus. Your Panners are led by Brett Latchman. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats in honor of America with the singing of our national anthem. Tonight, our national anthem will be sung by the lovely Adele States.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the realm
time, if we could draw your attention to the pitcher's mound for tonight's ceremonial first pitch. Throwing out the first pitch tonight is Sena Delpio. And I'm not going to tell you how old she is, but it is her birthday. So let's sing her happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Sena Delpio, happy birthday to you. Who's ready for some baseball on Hoodoo Night?
We're ready. How about you? Back at home, tuned into PannerVision here. Goldpanners Baseball live from cloudy Fairbanks, Alaska, here on a Monday night. Great to have you with us on Hoodoo Brewing Night here from the ballpark. Hoodoo Brewing, wildly popular local brewery, situated about a mile or so beyond the left field fence here across the Chena River. And they are providing libations for the faithful here at Growden Memorial Park. Garrow Von Dane with you live here high above the field in the press box. We continue this season opening homestand against the visiting San Diego Waves. The Goldpanners are on the field in their red tops that say Alaska across the front with the snow-capped letters, and the red caps with the star and 49, signifying Alaska as the 49th state. The Waves are in the black tops that say Waves across the front, the blue caps. And we are ready to go, bringing you Game 4 between the Goldpanners and Waves. Panners have taken 2 in a row and lead this series 2-1. And after tonight, 2 more games between these two, if I can do my math properly. So the Panners are 2-1 on the season. Waves are 2-3 after splitting a opening series in California before heading north. And the first pitch tonight coming at 6:34 p.m. local time from Matt Novus. Misses for ball 1. Matt Novus, the right-hander, will face off against Braden Sweet, the southpaw, for the Waves. And the 1-ball pitch is down low to TK Madera. Madera will be followed by Andrew Ramirez and Brandon Sanchez. The designated hitter in the cleanup spot is Mason St. Hilary. Batting 5th is Connor Gomez. In the 6th spot, it's Derek Pham. The bottom 3 in the Waves batting order. 2-ball pitch called a strike. Noah Mukes, Colby Podratz, and A.J. Klubeck for the Waves. Matt Novus, first appearance as a Goldpanner. Graduate from Texas Arlington, who hasn't pitched in a little bit, and he's been learning the ropes here upstairs in the press box, running the scoreboard. And he has been called into duty today, with the Panners being very thin on arms today. The right-hander delivers, and it's fouled back and out of play. Matthew hails from Tempe, Arizona. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes to TK Madera for the Waves out of Palomar. Changeup misses down low. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes. So the Panners are likely going to go through a few different arms tonight. Try and piece together 9 innings. Grounded right side. Griffin Harrison at second base tonight. Throws on to first. Madera retired. On the 4-3 putout, let's go around the defense for Fairbanks tonight. Catching for Novus is Logan Wimberly, his first game behind the dish. Alex Garcia back at first base. Griffin Harrison the start at second. Isaiah Munoz over at short. Mikey Bell at third base. Zach Doyle is in left field tonight. Hayden Iverson in center, and Troy McCain gets the start in right. Just underway here at Growden on a cloudy, cooler night. Expecting rain. Had on and off drizzle over the past hour and a half or so. But right now, no precipitation and a slight breeze out towards right field. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2 on Andrew Ramirez. undecided junior. The Waves have had trouble at the plate in this series. Goldpanners pitchers have held them to just 172 at the plate. Check swing, did it hit the end of the bat? It did, and it's a fair ball and out at first base. That ball was rolling towards the line and then changed directions and went back into fair territory. So Ramirez is out number 2, brings up Brandon Sanchez. Ball hitting the nub end of the bat. Great national anthem today done by Adele States, who works for Hoodoo Brewing and sings locally here at the Palace Theater, really cool theater at Pioneer Park. Just a few blocks from Growden. A historical park with a train that goes around it and lots of old cabins, original cabins from Fairbanks that they moved over there, the first ever church in Fairbanks. Food, drinks, parks, a lot of fun to head over there. Senna Calvillo threw out our first pitch, a birthday girl. Here's the 1-2. Inside 2-2. Brandon Sanchez for the Waves out of northern Colorado. Foul back to the fence. I'm going to send a special shout out to our good friend Terry because I failed to last night. Fan number 1 of the Goldpanners has been in town. I don't know, Terry, if you're still in town, but it's been wonderful to see you again. Hard to find anyone who's been to more Goldpanner games than Terry. Here's the 2-2. Line to short on one hop. Munoz. A 1-2-3 first inning for Matt Novus. Goldpanners coming to bat.
Coming to the plate for the Panners, number 1, left fielder, Zach Doyle.
Goldpanners come to bat in the bottom of the first inning on a Monday night here in the Golden Heart of Alaska. First pitch from Wave starter Braden Sweet. Misses for ball 1. Braden Sweet, the 6'1" left-hander from Wayne State, Nebraska. Foul ball left side, out of play. Hey, friends, get on the YouTube chat. Let's see who's tuned in tonight to Goldpanners Baseball. Get to know one another. We look forward to bringing PannerVision on the road. We'll be in Anchorage at Mulcahy Stadium in a few days for the Scout Series. And then later this month, Grand Forks, British Columbia. Beautiful Grand Forks. Just north of the United States border. Can't wait to get out there, get to Christina Lake. Man, it's fun to be there. And we're excited about it. An 8-team tournament. Painters haven't won that in a few years. I'd like to get back with the championship. That one is rolled to second base and dropped by Pham, who then throws it away when he had no business throwing the ball because Doyle was already at first base. So Derek Pham late to arrive tonight. And Doyle all the way over to second.
Coming to the plate, number 12, second baseman Griffin Harrison.
2 errors charged on the play. Man, oh man. And the Goldpanners immediately with a runner in scoring position. Brings up Griffin Harrison. Has an opportunity to give the Goldpanners the lead. Tough break for starting pitcher Braden Sweet. Gets a slow roller to second. Should be a routine out, but instead he's got a runner in scoring position and none down. Second-year Goldpanner Griffin Harrison takes upstairs. Ball and a strike. Ooh. Looked a bit inside, but called strike 2 on Harrison. He gets an explanation from the home plate umpire. Expecting rain the next few days. Runner takes off for third. Here's the throw down the line, not in time. Doyle to third base safely, a 2-ball, 2-strike count on Harrison. Can the Goldpanners take advantage of the Waves' miscues? Panners would love to get a lead here. Swing and a miss. Harrison strikes out. Because they're going to have to piece together some pitching today from non-traditional sources.
Mikey Bell.
Mikey Bell, Goldpanner third baseman. Sophomore from Gonzaga out of Fresno, California. Bell yesterday, 2 for 4 with an RBI double. A run scored and a stolen base was on base 4 times in that game. Good start to the season for the Goldpanner third baseman. And a strike called. Chris Carlson on the controls. Bam Bam Burnley on cameras. Raleigh Johnson on public address. Our good friend Kari's on scoreboard tonight. This one's lifted a shallow right field. It'll drop in front of the right fielder Madera. And jogging in to score the game's first run is Zach Doyle, an RBI sac fly for Mikey Bell. Brings in Doyle, and it's 1-0 Goldpanners. Or I said sac fly. It's a base hit. Get it together, man. Maybe I'm late to the party, too. Logan Wimberly, graduate Member of the United States Armed Forces from Webster, Florida. A win today would assure the Panners at least a split in this series, and the ball off the catcher's glove and allows the runner to second base. Logan Wimberly with a 2-ball, no strike count. Lined into center field, but right at Klubeck, a few steps back. Oh, and he can't reach it. It's over his head and all the way to the wall. So coming in to score is Bell, and over to second base with a double is Wimberly. Misjudged by Klubeck in center field. Oh, it looked like he had it lined up. And then he started to take some longer strides and reached up for it and couldn't get to it. And Wimberly lets one fly to straightaway center. That wind is blowing out to center field, not real hard. But give Wimberly his first RBI of the season, and it's 2-0 Goldpanners here in the first. Brings up Matt Leiterman, the designated hitter tonight. Sophomore from Ohlone College out of Woodland Hills, California. They gave out hoodoo kazoos tonight, so you'll be hearing those throughout the night. Popped up into right field, drifting back. It's still carrying, and this time, though, Madera's able to catch up to it. Looked like to fool him, too. The ball is carrying tonight.
Going to the plate, number 22.
Leiterman along out number 2, staying put at second base is Wimberly, and now Hayden Iverson, Goldpanners center fielder tonight, out of UC Colorado Springs, a redshirt junior, 6'3" from Fort Collins, Colorado. Chopper over the mound, charging it is the shortstop Sanchez, who throws on to first and takes care of Iverson and the Goldpanners, but not before they score twice on 2 base hits and an error. It's 2-0 Goldpanners after 1.
Hillary.
2-0 Goldpanners as we head to the top of the second inning, and the first pitch from first-time starter Matt Novus for the Goldpanners is fouled back and out of play off the bat of Mason St. Hilary. A 1-2-3 first inning for Novus, the graduate from Texas Arlington. Grounded right side and through for a base hit. Mason St. Hilary has the Waves' first base hit of the game. The Waves just 4 hits last night. They had 2 through 8 innings. Goldpanners brought a position player in the 9th inning, and the Waves rallied a bit with a couple of hits, a bunch of walks, and scored 3 runs to make the score a little bit closer, but the Goldpanners still won 8-4. The Waves took a 5-0 lead in Game 1. And since then, the Goldpanners have outscored them 28-9. Panners almost rallied to win, or at least tie that first game. Trailed 6-4 in the 9th inning, made it 6-5 at the tying run at third, but couldn't push it across. The one is hit high and deep down the left field line, but it's hooking foul. Had the distance. Bounces off of 2nd Avenue to the curling club, but was a foul ball. High, arcing shot. In about 30 seconds, we'll see a kid racing that way to try and find that baseball. That is just a few feet away from where the Dave Winfield statue will be going and being dedicated on June 21st. And we are making sure that, doing our best to make sure we can get Mr. Winfield, the former Goldpanner, up here to the press box. Runner takes off for second, throw is there in plenty of time, and out at second base. Caught stealing, goes 2-4. Great throw from Logan Wimberly. And Harrison with the tag.
Coming to the plate, number 3, second baseman Derek Pham.
Strike him out, throw him out, 2 down, and now Derek Pham. Swing and a miss. Well, it'd be great to have some efficient innings here for Novus in his first outing in quite some time. What a start for Trey Peters yesterday for Fairbanks. 4 innings, no runs on just 1 base hit. He struck out 7 and walked none. Paxton Fenberg got the win because Peters didn't go the minimum 5. And Fenberg in relief, 4 innings, no earned runs on just 1 base hit. Had to battle at times, but got the results. Swing and a miss, back-to-back strikeouts. Novus has faced the minimum through 2. It's 2-0 Goldpanners.
Coming to plate for the Panners, number 18, right fielder, Troy Fontaine.
Hey, remember you can follow me on Twitter at VoiceOfGman, and I will post the links for every Goldpanner game shortly before it starts. If you subscribe to the page, you already know where to find it, but otherwise follow me at VoiceOfGman, and we'll keep you up to speed and bring you some other news and bites from Goldpanners as the season progresses, especially once we get on the road. which we will be doing in just a few days. I'll be on the road tonight. As this one is hit high into right field, and the ball is carrying again. Deep, 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 and catching it on the warning track in right field is Madera. So a long fly ball out for McCain. And boy, the ball is flying tonight. McCain out number 1 brings up Alex Garcia. I'm still trying to see who's going to be the big power bat for this Panner team. There's usually one, and there are still some players yet to arrive. Just 10 position players for the Goldpanners right now. And Alex Garcia, the batter, home plate umpire, has an equipment issue with his mask at the moment, so a little pause. Goldpanners are managed by second-year field manager Brett Latchman. Familiar name for many of you. The son of former big league coach Marcel Latchman and nephew of Renee Latchman, who among other positions managed the Florida Marlins. And what is happening here? Does the home plate umpire need a new mask? He's going to go talk to Brett Latchman right now. I'll be making the drive down the Parks Highway to Anchorage tonight. Have to get back there for something in the morning, and then I'll be catching an afternoon flight back to Fairbanks in time for tomorrow night's game. But although it's a night drive, it'll be light, as it is here in Fairbanks. And we'll have the Midnight Sun game in just 10 days. 119th edition of the Midnight Sun game. Oh, wait, 11 days away? What's today? My goodness. You lose all track here in Fairbanks. 11 days away. It's June 10th, so in 11 days and a few hours, we'll start that game at 10 p.m. against the Seattle Studs, a game. If you watch any game this year, it's that one. Take a nap, do whatever you have to do to stay up late with us. It always turns out to be a wonderful game and just a really cool event with pregame activities and live music. We always have a spectacular anthem, and the game is paused at the closest half inning to midnight for the traditional singing of the Alaska flag song. And we're playing a baseball game that you can't do in many places under the natural glow of the midnight sun with no artificial lights. This place will be overflowing with fans from all around the world. People from everywhere come to town. Over the decades that I've been doing this, done interviews with sources from all over the planet about this bizarre event. It is tough to describe until you're here to witness it. And if you're here in person, that's wonderful. And if not, we'll do the best we can to bring you every bit of it right here on PannerVision. If you want a taste, a little sneak peek, you can go back into the PannerVision YouTube archives and check out definitely last year's game. I don't know if the one from 2 years ago is on there, but that was an all-time classic, one of the best ever. And it was between the Goldpanners and Waves. The Waves took the lead in the ninth, only to see the Panners walk off with the win in the bottom of the ninth. Back in action here as Garcia swings and misses for strike one. One out, the base is empty, a 2-0 Goldpanner lead, bottom of the second. Grounded to short. Sanchez on the money. Take care of Garcia 6-3, 2 down for Braden Sweet of the Waves. He was let down by his defense in the first inning. Surrendered 2 base hits too. Gave up 2 runs, 1 earned. And now Isaiah Munoz, the batter. Strike called. 0-1, 2 outs. Garrow Von Dane with you here live. popped up down the left field line, foul territory, and it will land safely out of the reach of the Waves fielders. One and two to Munoz in the 9 spot. Held his swing and a pitch down low in the turf. Can't say the dirt anymore here. The new turf. Swung on, hit into the Waves bullpen up the right field side. Left-hander deals, gets swinging just a piece of it, Munoz. Sophomore from Cal State Northridge. Swing and a miss. A 1-2-3 inning for Braden. Sweet. 1-2-3 go the Goldpanners, but they lead it by 2 after 2.
Leading off the top of the 3rd, number 12, left fielder, Noah UX.
Start of the 3rd inning, a new pitcher for the Goldpanners. And the first pitch is lined into center field for a base hit off the bat of Noah Mukes. So the 2nd hit of the game for the Waves. 2nd time they've had a leadoff man aboard. First one was caught stealing. And Mukes has a single
At the plate, number 14.
Off of the new pitcher, Sam Hawley Braden. Let me make sure I have that right. Browder, Sam Hawley Browder. One of the new Goldpanners. Colby Podrat's the batter. A great 2 innings for Matt Novus. 2 scoreless on just 1 base hit. He struck out 2, walked none. Two and 1 to Colby Podratz. Sophomore from Pacific University, Waves. General Manager Mike Studer grew up here in Fairbanks. They are coached. Oh, and a bunt is put down on the steal. And the flip to first base is in time for the sacrifice. It was like a hit and run with the bunt call. Podratz officially will get the sacrifice bunt. Going 1-3. And Mukes into scoring position. Panners leading 2-0, top of the third. Hoodoo Brewing night here at the ballpark. And here comes head coach Brett Latchman out to talk to the new pitcher, Sam Hawley Browder. Coach Brett on the phone the last 24 hours trying to find some arms for today to get through this game before some arms were rested and others arriving into town. Coach Latch is assisted by his second-year associate head coach, Carlos Gonzalez. First-year assistant Nick Rush, who works with the infielders and coaches first base. He's out of UNLV. Carlos Gonzalez from Cypress Junior College. And general manager for the Goldpanners, John Lorkey. The 1-strike pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2. Oh, fooled. Way out in front of that off-speed pitch, and Klubeck is down on strikes.
Back to the top lineup, right fielder, TK.
And the Waves got the leadoff man aboard for the second consecutive inning. Will they be able to score? They were not able to score in the second, a caught stealing and then back-to-back strikeouts. Here's the 1-0 to Madera. Two and 0. 2 outs, a runner at second. With the kazoos blaring, pink kazoos no less. Is that pink or is that chartreuse? No, chartreuse is green, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right.
What's the, isn't there an offshoot of pink that has a weird name? Magenta, isn't that more like red?
I think it's like reddish purple. Hot pink.
Someone knows on YouTube. Hot pink? Yeah, I don't know. We'll just say pink, I guess. Here's the 3-1. Ooh. Lands it in there for a strike. 3-2. Sam Hawley Browder trying to finish off the Waves here in the third and preserve this 2-0 lead. Madera at the top of the order. Ramirez would follow. Popped out of play. Panners will make the drive south to Anchorage or the flight. Oh, they'll be boarding an Alaska Airlines flight as it's ball 4. Inning will continue for Andrew Ramirez with 2 on and 2 outs.
Coming to the plate, third baseman, Andrew Ramirez.
June 13th, team will fly down to Anchorage and then set up shop at the Captain Cook Hotel, which is awesome. What a great opportunity. The Panners to stay at a historic hotel in downtown Anchorage, close to everything, the coast, downtown. Throw to first, but Garcia was at regular depth, so runner back safely. But yeah, that's an awesome hotel. Hit into left for a base hit. Coming around third is he'll be held back. Mukes. The throw comes in nicely from Doyle. But the Waves have something cooking here with 2 outs. Mukes to third. Madera to second, and the base hit for Ramirez has loaded the bases. And now it's Brandon Sanchez with a big opportunity. The Waves have had trouble getting timely hits and pushing runs across in this series, at least over the last couple games. Big chance right here. Takes a strike, does Sanchez, who grounded out to short in the first inning against starter Matt Novus. Who gave the Goldpanners everything they could have asked for over 2 innings. A little bit outside, 1-1. Overcast today. Doesn't smell too smoky, though. Had some smoke in town yesterday from a wildfire. A little bit of wind blowing out to center field. Ball has been carrying today. Up and in, it's 2-1.
The foul ball brought to you by Fairbanks Youth Advocates.
Waves threatening here in the third with the Panners leading 2-0. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Sanchez. Pitch on the way, and it's grounded towards second. Backhanded stop by Harrison, who turns and throws to first. No damage done. The Waves lead the bases loaded here in the top of the third. Panners lead it 2-0. Top of the order for the Goldpanners here in the bottom of the third inning. Good work for Sam Hawley-Browder to get out of a jam in the top of the third and keep this 2-0 lead over the Waves. Game 4 of this 6-game set. Great to have you with us on PannerVision. Goldpanners baseball on the web since 2001 and back on YouTube this year. Remember to hit the subscribe button at the top of the page. And you can follow me at Voice of G-Man on Twitter, where I post the links, game links, scoring updates, finals, and all that good stuff. Up and in for a ball. It's 1-1. Two runs, 2 hits for the Goldpanners. No runs on 3 base hits for San Diego. The Waves are batting under the Mendoza line over the first 3 games. Feels like it's getting cooler in here, doesn't it? Lifted high down the right field line and out of play. The Midnight Sun game was first played, as we can tell, back in 1906. And played every year since then on the longest day of the year. Swing and a miss. Doyle strikes out. Good work here for Braden Sweet after a tough first inning. Brings up Griffin Harrison. In that game, there was a catcher from the Bay Area named Ed Stroker. And Ed, big baseball guy, and kept playing baseball and the Midnight Sun game for many years. Ed had a son named Bill, William Stroker, who was born and raised here in Fairbanks, lived his whole life here. And Bill went on to preside over the Goldpanners from 1965 until his passing in 2010, as the Midnight Sun game is named after him. William Stroker Midnight Sun game. And what a man he is. Had some nostalgia today. I was out and about and came upon some pictures of Bill and some stories about him and his philanthropic work that continues to pay dividends today and will long into the future. The kind of guy Bill Stroker was. The 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 2-2. Bill was the only guy at Fairbanks who regularly wore a tie and walked everywhere he went. Well into the latter years of his life, he had cabins all over the state, and he was still out hiking in the winter and trapping. A real Alaska man, real old sourdough. Enjoyed those lunches with Bill Stroker over the years. His 2 Chardonnays and a bowl of soup. Lifted high and out of play. 3 balls and 2 strikes, 1 out, and the base is empty. The ball hit a long way. Strike 3 called. Down goes Harrison.
Going to the plate, third baseman.
Back-to-back strikeouts. That's 3 in a row now for Sweet. Bill Stroker, considered a civic leader in Fairbanks for over 50 years. Served time in the United States Army. Went to the University of Alaska Fairbanks. Got his business administration degree. And started his career as a bookkeeper at First National Bank, eventually became bank president. and leaves behind the Bill Stroker Foundation, designed to benefit over 60 organizations in the community for, another 50 years. Ball and a strike, 2 down. Lifted down the right field line. Will it stay fair? It does. And it one hops the wall. Mikey Bell on his way to second base. He's going to try for 3. Here comes the throw. Bell slides in headfirst safely. A 2-out trip. Triple. Bell 90 feet away from another Goldpanner run. Brings up Logan Wimberly, who had an RBI double his last time up. Goldpanners hitting the ball hard today. Wimberly, and then it would be Matt Leiterman. Swinging a foul ball. Two outs, runner at third base. Panners leading 2-zip, bottom of the third. And the left-hander shakes off a sign, now accepts and approves. Wimberly awaits. Popped back and towards the press box. And
So close, dude.
real close. I needed another 2 feet reach. I only get like 1 ball a year into this box. Here's the 0-2, swung on. This one's carrying deep to left center, chasing it back to the wall. It will hit in front of the wall. The run will score, and Wimberly back-to-back RBI doubles for the Army man. Panners doing damage with 2 outs here in the third inning, extending their lead. It's now 3-0 in the bottom of the third. Here's Matt Leiterman. Nothing in 1. Leiterman, the designated hitter today in the 5 spot, flew out to right his first time up. Oh-2 pitch. Leiterman takes down low. It's 1-2. Waves are a little bit thin on pitching, too. And after an efficient second inning, Sweet ran into trouble after striking out the first 2 batters here in the third. Back-to-back extra base hits. Now trying to take care of Leiterman. And misses just downstairs. Doesn't like the call. A guy in a Pitt Panther shirt down there. How'd that happen? In the beer garden, the back of the line. It's my hometown. I don't know if I've ever seen a Pitt shirt here in Fairbanks. No, I did see a guy at the airport. He had a Pitt football jersey on. Kenny Pickett, who's now a Philadelphia Eagle. Here's a 3-ball, 2-strike count. Off the end of the bat into right center field on the run, and making the catch will be A.J. Klubeck for out number 3, but not before the Panners add another. They lead it 3-0 through 3.
Putting up the top of the board, designated hitter, Mason St. Hilary.
Mason St. Hilary will lead off the top of the 4th inning. Garrow Von Dane live here in Fairbanks, Alaska. Goldpanners baseball. Where, I say, would you rather be than right here on a beautiful summer night in the golden heart of Alaska? Panners leading 3-0. St. Hilary a single his first time up. Goldpanners 3 runs on 4 hits, no runs, 3 hits, and a couple errors for the Waves, both errors on 1 play. And a strike is called on St. Hilary. Sam Hawley-Browder worked himself out of a jam very nicely in the 3rd. Now his 2nd inning of work after 2 scoreless from Matt Novus. Checking the YouTube chat. Our good friend Matt Sandy checking in. He'll be up here in, 10 days or so? This one is a spinner high. Pops in front of 3rd base and not in time to get the throw. And a good fortune infield single for Mason St. Hilary, his 2nd hit of the game. And Matt giving us the weather report saying it's showing 9:15 p.m. for the next round of showers. So hopefully we should be out of the woods by then, so to speak. And the Mukes family tuned in from Georgia. And Drew Doyle cheering on Zach. Matt Sandy taking that flight from Columbus. I have one question. Are you going to bring White Castle burgers on the plane? Do it, man. Do it. Matt's got all the info. The McDonald wildfire. Last check, it was 24,000 acres. See, that's why you got to be on the YouTube chat to get the real info. Right-hander sets, delivers, gets a swing and a foul tip. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Goldpanners picked up 2 in the bottom of the 1st. 1 unearned run. An error, a couple errors opened the door to that 1st inning. And Panners doing some 2-out damage in the 3rd. Waves threatened in the top of the 3rd. Loaded the bases with 2 outs. but did not score. They used a sacrifice bunt in the inning. And sometimes you look at the score sheet and say, well, if they hadn't, they might have gotten a better result. Well, that's baseball, you know, you never know. They wound up getting 2 more base runners in the inning, but did not score. Swing and a miss. Strikeout of Gomez. The Waves batters have struck out 4 times today against 2 different pitchers. Goldpanner batters also have struck out 4 times against 1 pitcher, Braden Sweet. Off the end of the bat into shallow right center field for a base hit. Derek Pham. 5th hit of the game for San Diego. That's more than they had all last night. Waves at first and second for Noah Mukes. Talked to Noah before the game, for game 1 to get the pronunciation. And that was not one of my guesses. Spelled M-E-A-U-X. But I guess it's somewhat Americanized because he did say the real pronunciation, which was something different, but you know how that goes. Waves threatening again here in the 4th. Can they finally push one across? 2 aboard and 1 out. And Mukes, who's 1 for 1 in the game, try to bring in that first Waves run. Takes a strike. Ball and 2 strikes on Mukes, wearing number 12. Late swing to pop one into the beer garden. Who's got it? Another 1-2. This one has popped up. Will it stay on the field of play? Garcia looks like he's got it tracked down and will catch it in front of the Waves dugout to take care of Mukes. That's the 2nd out of the inning, and the Waves in danger of squandering another chance here. It's up to Colby Podratz, who was asked to sacrifice bunt and did so successfully his last time up. He will not be asked to do the same here. Unless Lewis Cohen feels like a real gambling man. Ball and no strikes. 2 outs, 2 on. One and 2. Or 1-1, sorry. Getting ahead of myself. Colby Podratz. Sophomore from Pacific. Takes upstairs for a ball. 2-1. Those games in Anchorage for the Scout Tournament will be 7-inning games. All 3 of them. All the ABL teams and the Goldpanners will be taking part. 6 teams in all. including the Anchorage Glacier Pilots, the Goldpanners' original ABL rival. The 2-2. It's ball 3. Thought it was ball 4, did Podrats. The Panners were the first team here in Alaska, and then they helped form the Anchorage Glacier Pilots, and then those two teams would just battle and have had a great rivalry over the years. Back in those days, there wasn't the road between Anchorage and Fairbanks, so they would charter flights, the team and the fans, and go back and forth. And with a lot of wagering being done and massive crowds. Goldpanners and Glacier Pilots met for the NBC World Series in Wichita back in 2002. The Goldpanners taking the championship. 3-2. This one's hit hard down the left field line. It's over the head of Doyle. That'll score 1, maybe 2. The throw comes in, will be cut off, and 1 run scores for the Waves. They are on the board on the RBI double by Colby Podrats. And it's a 3-1 game. And a base hit here could tie the game. The Waves do get the big 2-out base hit from Colby Podrats. And now it's A.J. Klubeck. Pop back and out of play.
Ground foul ball marked by the Goldpanners.
It says 3 strikes.
Another foul ball out of play. Pitches upstairs from Sam Hawley Browder. 1 ball and 2 strikes on A.J. Klubeck, who struck out swinging his first time up. Klubeck not in the lineup yesterday. Day before went 1 for 4. He is 1 for 6 in the series. The 1-2. Bounced off the glove of Wimberly, but stays in front of him. Runners stay put at second and third. After Klubeck would be the top of the order, TK Madera. 1 run is in. It's now 3-1. Little roller off the fists. Played it short. The throw from Munoz is in time. Finishes off the Waves here in the 4th inning, but the Waves get on the board, leave a couple of men on. It's 3-1 Goldpanners after 3.5.
the plate. Center fielder, Hayden Iverson.
Hayden Iverson will lead off for Fairbanks as we go to the bottom of inning number 4. Good ball game here tonight between the Goldpanners and Waves. Panners leading 3-1. 3 runs for the Goldpanners on 4 base hits. Wait, 4? Do I have that right? Scoreboard's a little mixed up right now. Yes, 4 base hits for the Goldpanners. And the Waves with 6 base hits. Iverson, no base hits yet, just 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Takes outside. Iverson, a redshirt junior from UC Colorado Springs. Grounded out to second in his first at bat. Checked his swing. On appeal, did not go. Couldn't catch up to that one. Strikes out. Braden Sweet.
Coming to the plate, right fielder, Troy McCain.
Interesting start for Sweet. At times has looked untouchable. Then runs into a little hiccup, which he's done just twice in the game. Overall, pitching well. Allowed 3 runs, but 2 of them earned on just 4 base hits, but 3 of those hits for extra bases. Opening batter in the first inning reached on an error and opened the door to a 2-run first. Actually, it was a double error, 2 errors on the same play. Strike called. It's 1-1 on McCain, who lined out to right his first time up. Redshirt freshman from Cuesta. McCain is 0 for 9 on the season. Is that right? Doesn't sound right. I'm going to go back and look. Strikes out here.
Coming to the plate, first baseman, Alex Garcia.
Nope, I was wrong. He's 1 for 15. Alex Garcia grounded out to short his first time up. Two outs, bases empty. Braden Sweet pitched a 1-2-3 second inning. Gave up 2 in the first, 1 in the third. Up the middle and through. Base hit for Garcia right over the mound. A 1 for 2 evening for Alex. And brings up Isaiah Munoz.
Coming to the plate, shortstop, Isaiah Munoz.
Garrow Von Dane here in Fairbanks, Alaska, hoping the rain holds off for this game. Didn't look, feel, or sound good earlier today. You feel that humidity from impending rain right now, but it's holding off nicely. Good thing, good ball game here, bottom of the fourth. Panners leading 3-1. Runner takes off from first. Here's the throw to second base. It's going to be high. So Garcia swipes second base. Beats the throw from Podrats. Munoz has a chance to bring in another Goldpanner run. Take that one right back that the Waves scored in the top half of the fourth. Swing and a miss. 2-2 on Munoz in the 9 spot. Waves at that one for strike 3. Sweet strikes out the side, mixes in a single, and puts up a 0. It's 3-1 no Goldpanners after 4. Waves go back to work here in the top of the 5th inning, trailing the Goldpanners 3-1. A lot of game left to go here on Hoodoo Brewing Night at the ballpark. Garrow Von Dane live here in the press box. Hope you're enjoying Panners baseball here on PannerVision so far in 2024. We're creeping up on the midnight sun game. This one is lifted high into left center field. Chasing it back is Doyle and reaches up and makes the catch. 2 pitches, 1 out for Sam Hawley Browder in the top of the 5th inning. Takes care of the top of the order hitter Madera. And brings up Andrew Ramirez. This Goldpanner team, I talked extensively about Bill Stroker, who was the president of this club from 1965 until 2010. The team was founded by Red Boucher, Navy Admiral, and really like a carnival showman type. Not a big baseball guy, but an entertainer. This one is hit down the right field line. That will drop for a base hit out of the reach of McCain, who will chase it down at the wall. Rounding second base is Ramirez on his way to third. The throw coming to third, and the tag is there, and Ramirez overslides the bag, and holding the tag down is Bell, and out at third base is Ramirez. And how about the throw from McCain and right? And the cutoff throw from Griffin Harrison. Great defense by the Goldpanners, and Ramirez just oversliding the bag on that turf. So his double eventually turns into an out. 9-4-5 on the putout. Two down for the Waves in the top of the fifth. Slapped into center field. Iverson's got it. Quick work for Sam Hawley Browder. Well, played half a ball game. It's the Goldpanners 3, Waves 1.
At the plate, Zach Doyle.
Head to the bottom of the fifth inning here from beautiful Growden Memorial Park in the Golden Heart of Alaska here in Fairbanks, 153 miles south of the Arctic Circle. Cloudy day today, but still feels good, and it's always great to be here at the ballpark for some Goldpanners baseball. Game 4 of the 6-game series with the San Diego Waves to open up the season. Panners have taken 2 of the first 3 and lead this game here 3-1 as we start the bottom of the fifth against a new pitcher for the Waves. It's number 6, Nathan Sally. Nathan Sally working against the top of the order for the Goldpanners, Zach Doyle, who's 0 for 2 with a run scored, reached on an error, stole a base back in the first. Hammers this one to right center field. This one's going to be trouble. All the way to the warning track. It one hops the wall in deep right center. On his way around second, Doyle headed for third, and he will get there without a throw. Zach Doyle with a 3-bagger to open up the bottom of the fifth. Boy, that one was hit a long way. It is deep to that part of the park. That one carried probably about 390. It's 410 to straightaway center. And that one hopped the wall in the right corner. Chop to the left side. Diving stop at third by Ramirez. Holds the runner at third and throws out Harrison. Nice play by the Waves third baseman, Andrew Ramirez. And no reason for Doyle to risk it, with that being the first out of the inning. And now Mikey Bell, who's 2 for 2 with a single and a triple, RBI and a couple runs scored. Good start for Mikey. He's had a good season so far. Both sides offensively and defensively. A 2 for 4 last night with an RBI and a double. This one right to third. Another play for Ramirez, who goes to first. And good work for Sally here, quickly getting 2 outs right after the triple by Doyle.
Now batting, Logan.
Efficient work. And here's Logan Wimberly, who has 2 RBI doubles in the game. Braden Sweet, 4 innings, 3 runs, 2 earned on 5 base hits. He struck out 7, didn't walk anybody. How about this game today? There have been no walks in the game. No walks today. We had 11 walks in the game yesterday. You think that's a lot? How about the night before? We had 24 walks. 24 walks, 2 hit batsmen. In a game that lasted almost 3.5 hours. Another roller to third, but this one's going to go foul. Nathan Sally, a sophomore from Palomar, right-hander for the Waves. 3-1 Goldpanners, got a leadoff triple, hoping to bring him in, but now there are 2 outs. Sally with the save in game 1, pitching 1 inning, giving up 2 doubles and a run, but getting the final 3 outs and preserving that that Waves win in the first game, 6-5. Everything being hit down the third base line right now since Doyle's triple to center field. A couple of ground outs to third, and now Wimberly has rolled a few foul up the third base line. Nick Rush is coaching over at third. He's normally at first. And it looks like Logan Smith is coaching over at first. Here's the 2-2. Into right field, a base hit. That'll score the run as Doyle comes in. Good piece of hitting by Wimberly, and what an evening he is having. 3 for 3, 2 doubles and 3 RBIs.
At the plate, Matt Leiterman.
Just letting the bat do the work. The right fielder, Madera, was playing deep. Just reached out and poked it into the grass. And here's Leiterman 0 for 2. 4-1 Goldpanners. Pick up another run. Scored in 3 different innings tonight, all with odd numbers. Each team with 7 hits now, but the Goldpanners hits counted a little bit more. And a big 2-out base hit for Logan Wimberly. Hit hard through the left side. Base hit for Leiterman, his first hit of the game, 8th hit for the Goldpanners as the 5th inning continues. Nathan Sally came out, surrendered that deep triple, then a couple of quick ground outs. Looked like he might get out of the inning. And then Wimberly pokes one to right to bring in the run, and now Leiterman with a base hit to left. 4-1 Goldpanners looking for more. Hayden Iverson an 0 for 2 night so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Tomorrow night, another 6:30 p.m. start against the Waves for Game 5. Same goes the next night. Then we'll head down to Anchorage. Anchorage has 2 ABL teams, the Anchorage Glacier Pilots, who we talked about, and the Anchorage Bucks, who were the second team to arrive in Anchorage. Those two still have a pretty bitter rivalry. There are also the Matsu Miners, who play in Palmer, Alaska, home of the Alaska State Fair. The Chugiak Chinooks out in the far suburbs of Anchorage. And the Kenai Peninsula Oilers down on the Kenai Peninsula. A good 3.5 hour drive from Anchorage. Kenai is the place you want to be if you're a big fisherman. Hotbed for salmon fishing. But the fishing's pretty darn good here in Fairbanks, too. Way outside, he walks him. Sally now can't get out of this inning. It's the first walk of the game. I shouldn't have said anything, right? Should not have said anything. Here's McCain.
Going to the plate, Troy McCain.
0 for 2 in the game. Trying to get the bat going, a 1 for 15 start to the year. Goldpanner right fielder. Crushed that one, but it's foul. Corona, California native, Southern Cal. Hit to left, that's a base hit. In to score is Wimberly. Leiterman was stopped after he came around third and was thrown out. But the Panners will have to settle for 2 runs in the inning, and they'll take a 5-1 lead into the 6th.
Leading off the top of the 6th, Mason St. Hilary.
And Hillary lifts the first pitch of the 6th inning high into right field, shallow. McCain makes the catch. McCain with a big RBI single in the bottom of the 5th inning, extending the Goldpanner lead to 5-1. And Mason St. Hilary with a quick out here in the 6th. And here's Gomez lifting one deep to left field, and watching it sail over the wall is Doyle. And a first pitch home run for Connor Gomez. And the Waves are back on the board. It's a 5-2 game. Told you the ball was carrying tonight. That one got out quickly. And jogging in with the home run is Connor Gomez. A couple of strikeouts, and then shows up with a bomb here in his third at bat in the 6th inning. And here's Derek Pham. 5-2 game now. Goldpanners in front. Top of the 6th. It's a little bit surprising that's the only home run we've seen tonight. Really good job, though, tonight by Sam Howley-Browder. He called into duty last minute to pitch for the Goldpanners, who are thin on arms today. And not to be forgotten, Matt Novas, who pitched 2 scoreless on just 1 base hit, a couple of strikeouts, and no walks. Can't ask for more than that. And now the 4th inning of work for Sam Hawley-Browder. Coach Latch got to be thrilled with what he's been getting out of his arms here tonight. The non-regulars. There is a left-hander throwing in the bullpen right now for Fairbanks. Waves bullpen quiet. Line to right, that's a base hit. Back-to-back hits for the Waves. Gomez home run and Pham with his 2nd single of the game.
Going to the plate, Noah Ewing.
Another good crowd here tonight. Not the masses we've had the last 3 days with the beautiful weather, but a good Monday night crowd here for Hoodoo Brewing Night. Noah Mukes 1 for 2. Trying to bring the Waves a little closer. Each team with 9 base hits, and here comes head coach Brett Latchman, sauntering ever so slowly to the mound. Takes a little peek out at the pen. Man, a few years ago, the Goldpanners were managed by a longtime big league coach and scout, Tim Kelly, and he preferred to coach from the bullpen. And man, you've never seen a coach take as long to get to the mound as Tim Kelly. Call to the pen. We'll have the information when we come back. Goldpanners lead it by 3 here in the 6th. Welcome back to Growden here in Fairbanks, Alaska. Pitching change here in the top of the sixth. The Goldpanners will turn the baseball over to an outfielder, number 13, Jesse Espinoza. Jesse Espinoza from Point Loma, Nazarene, a 5'10 sophomore. A switch-hitting left-handed pitcher from Corona, California. We got a few Corona guys on the team. And he is facing Noah Mukes with a runner at first and one out. One run is in. It is a 5-2 lead for the Goldpanners in the top of the sixth. Sam Hawley Browder is still responsible for the runner at first base. But overall, good job scattering 8 hits. Mukes 1 for 2 so far tonight. Takes outside from the new pitcher, Espinoza. First we've seen of him in a Goldpanner uniform. Third pitcher of the game. High pitch is hit high and deep to left. Looking back, standing on the warning track and making the catches, Zach Doyle. High fly ball from Mukes. And with the way the ball's carrying tonight, anything hit far at all has a chance. At least that's the way it seems. Two down for Colby Podratz. Popped into the seats towards the beer garden. The inning started with a fly out to right. Connor Gomez homered. Over the left field fence, Derek Pham singled, and then pitching change, Noah Mukes flies out to deep left. 5-2 Goldpanner lead. And Espinoza trying to finish off the waves here in the sixth. Fouled back and out of play.
That foul ball brought by the Fairbanks Youth Advocates.
The 0-2. This is inside and goes to the backstop, so the runner will jog to second base, and Pham gets into scoring position on the wild pitch. So Podratz, this would be a big base hit here if the Waves can climb to within 2. Inside, 2-2. Jesse Espinoza. Left-hander delivers, swing and a miss. Strikes out Podratz for the final out of the inning. Waves pick up 1. They leave 1 on 2 base hits. It's 5-2 Goldpanners after 5.5.
Alex Garcia.
Panners come to bat here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Goldpanners leading 5-2 over the San Diego Waves here in Game 4. Panners have taken the last 2 games after the Waves took Game 1. Panners send Alex Garcia to the plate, followed by Isaiah Munoz. And then the top of the order, Zach Doyle. Garcia in front here, 3 balls and no strikes. Takes a 4-pitch walk to open up the bottom of the 6th. Right after the Waves scored a run in the top of the 6th inning. Panners look to respond.
At the plate, Isaiah Munoz.
Munoz, a couple of strikeouts in the game. And now his first at bat against the reliever Nate Sally, rather. Sally gave up a couple of runs on 3 base hits in the 5th inning. Also walked 1. Grounded to second, could be 2, 4, 6, 3 double play. First DP we've seen today. And just like that, 2 down and the base is empty.
Back to the top lineup, Zach Doyle.
So the line on Sam Hawley, Browder, 3 1/3 innings for the Goldpanners. 2 runs on 8 base hits. Struck out 2 and walked just 1. Good work for him. Being called into duty for the Goldpanners from the men's league. Foul back to the netting. Goldpanners started the game with Matt Novin, a graduate who hasn't played baseball in a bit. 2 scoreless. Sam Hawley Browder, a local men's league player. And now they're going with a position player on the mound. Good play at first by Gomez. Gets it to Sally, who covers the bag in time. A 3-1 putout and a quick, efficient 6th inning for Nate Sally. And here come the kids to run the bases. 5-2 Goldpanners after 6. kids running the bases here in Fairbanks today. There was a ton of them out there. That was great. So the Waves trail at 5-2 as we start the final third of tonight's ball game. And the Waves have Brandon Sanchez at the plate. Brandon Sanchez.
At the plate, number 4, Brandon Sanchez.
Pinch hitting for center fielder A.J. Klubeck, who concludes an 0 for 2 night. Facing Jesse Espinoza in his second inning of work. Gave the line on Sam Hawley Browder. 3 1/3, 2 innings, 2 runs on 8 hits. A couple of strikeouts, just 1 walk. Swing and a miss, 2-2. First game out of high school. 18 years old. Had to be exciting for him. I mean, he did a good job, especially facing a whole bunch of college guys.
The foul ball brought to you by Fairbanks here in the Valleys.
2-2 here on Brandon Sanchez. Grounded to short. The throw is well high from Munoz, out of the reach of first baseman Garcia. So the E6 allows Sanchez to reach safely. It's the first error charged to the Goldpanners tonight. And the Waves have the leadoff man aboard here in the top of the 7th inning. Brings up the top of the order, TK Madera. Another fun night of baseball here in Fairbanks. Goldpanners and Waves. Old rivals who have met so many times over the years. Panners about a 2-1 margin. Espinoza misses downstairs. 1-2 on Madera, who's 0 for 2 with a walk in the game. Waves with more hits tonight than they've been getting. But just 2 runs. Trying to catch up to the Panners here, dropping the last 2 games to Fairbanks after eking out the first one 6-5. Ooh. That's what the fans think. Here's a 3-2. Reaches down, hits this one to the left side. Tough play for Munoz, who drops the baseball, and everybody's safe. I don't know if he was going to have a play, and that will end up just being an infield hit. And he wasn't going to get that baseball to first. And with the runner on moving on contact from first to second, don't think he would have had him. So 2 on for the Waves here as they threaten in the 7th inning. Still very much a ball game, just a 3-run lead for Fairbanks. And Coach Latch discussing things over with his club on the mound. Latch will head back to the Goldpanner dugout after talking things over with his infielders, and his third pitcher of the night, Jesse Espinoza. Deals ball one to Ramirez, who has a two-hit night going. A single and a double, also a ground out to first. Ball gets away, and both runners will advance. And now the Waves, 2 runners in scoring position and the tying run at the plate with nobody out. Grounded left side. Munoz backhanded stop. Only play is to first. Throws it in the dirt, and it gets past Garcia, and the runs, 2 runs will score. It's a 5-4 game. Oh, boy.
At the plate, Brandon Sanchez.
Now Ramirez goes all the way to second on the play. On the E6, second E6 of the inning. Now the Panners' lead has been cut to 1. A right-hander is throwing in the pen for the Waves, and a right-hander getting loose for the Goldpanners. 1-ball pitch to Brandon Sanchez. Three balls and a strike to Sanchez, who's 0 for 3 tonight. And it's ball 4, 5-pitch walk. And what does Coach Latch do now? It has been a forgetful inning for the Goldpanners, and here come the Waves. Still nobody out in the inning. 2 runs have already scored, and there are 2 on. Coach Latch still seated in his chair above the dugout. And the pinch hitter here for St. Hilary is number 25, Ty Thompson. St. Hilary ends a 2 for 3 night. Swing and a miss, nothing in 1. Panners need outs one way or another. A 5-4 game now. And the turf skips away. Runner's going to try to advance. Throw not in time. Second wild pitch of the inning to advance runners. Waves have second and third. And nobody out. One hit in the inning. 2 errors. A couple of wild pitches and a walk. Two balls and 2 strikes. Trouble here for the Goldpanners. Pop back into the seats. It was a 5-2 lead starting the 7th. An error opened the door. Then a slow grounder to short. And everybody was safe. Then another error. And that one gets away from catcher Wimberly, and the run scores. It goes as a wild pitch, but still one Wimberly would like to have back. And it's a 5-5 game. The Waves have come back to tie it here in the 7th on one infield single. And some defensive miscues by the Goldpanners and some wild pitches. Ty Thompson fouls that one back to the wall. This game was moving along pretty good. Not anymore. That one's in the beer garden. Everybody races towards it, and then they run away at the last second. Called strike 3. Oh, needed that one. Did Espinoza and the Goldpanners.
All right, get on your 50-50 tickets.
And here comes Brett Latchman. That's going to be it for Espinoza. Pitching change coming up at Growden. We got a new game tied at 5 here in the top of the 7th.
60, ticket number 863-968. You are a 50-50 winner and going home with $242.50.
Well, enter into the game number 14, Wade Lawson. Wade Lawson just got off the plane at about 7:40 p.m. here in Fairbanks. Fresh into town, Wade Lawson, wearing number 14 out of Pomona Pitzer, sophomore hailing from Nashville, Tennessee. And the first pitch is lifted high on the right field line, foul by inches. Off the bat of Connor Gomez. Welcome to Fairbanks, Mr. Lawson. You're now a Goldpanner, and you're pitching against the San Diego Waves in a tie game in the 7th inning. Talk about a whirlwind. It's not easy flying up here. It's a long way. But these guys are young, right? Right towards second. This will score a run. Throw to first base. 4-3 putouts. Sanchez scoring from third, and the Waves have their first lead of the night. It's 6-5 San Diego, a 4-run inning. Close the book on Jesse Espinoza. Four runs, but all unearned. One inning, one hit, couple of strikeouts and a walk. But some wild pitches, 3 of them, and a couple of errors by the Goldpanner defense. Gets the strikeout of Pham. Good work for Wade Lawson right off the Alaska Airlines flight. But the Waves score 4 and take a 6-5 lead. Get your kazoos, everyone. It's time to get happy.
I was walking down the street on a sunny day. A feeling in my bones that I had my way. I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. Oh, ain't it good when things are going your way? Hey, hey. My little dog Spot got hit by a car. Put his guts in a box and put him in a drawer. Oh, I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. Oh, ain't it good when things are going your way? Hey, hey. Forgot all about it for a month and a half. I looked in the drawer and started to laugh. Cause I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. Oh, ain't it good when things are going your way? Hey, hey.
The 7th inning stretch brought to you by Lithius Chevrolet. Coming to the plate, Griffin Harrison.
Happy boy wearing the lederhosen tonight on Hoodoo Brewing Night at the ballpark. Thanks to Hoodoo Brewing for sponsoring tonight's game here at the ballpark. And now the Goldpanners look for a little happy boy magic, a little rally here in the bottom of the 7th. after the Waves pick up 4 in the top of the 7th to take their first lead in quite some time. Waves haven't led since they led 1-0 in the top of the first in game 2. Panners tied it up in the bottom of the first, and that was the last lead the Waves had. 4 runs in the top of the 7th on 1 hit, 2 errors, 3 wild pitches, and a walk. Griffin Harrison grounds this one third base side from right behind the bag, throwing across. Oh, and the ball dropped at first base by Gomez, so Harrison's safe. And the tying run is aboard. And a little return favor from Gomez and the Waves.
Coming to the plate, Mikey Bell.
So Harrison's safe. And Nathan Sally works into his 3rd inning, 2nd time through the order. One ball pitch, foul back by Bell. Bell with a single, a triple, an RBI, and 2 runs scored tonight. Waves with 10 hits. Goldpanners with 9 hits.
Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way.
Runner at first base with nobody out. The pitch from Sally on a 1-1 count to Bell. Pops this one up into shallow right, but a long run for Madera. He gets underneath it to make the catch. Bell is out number 1.
Coming to the plate, Logan Wimberly.
Over the years, Happy Boy has sparked many a rally in the bottom of the 7th. Panners got a big 7th inning rally 2 nights ago. That's the only one so far over the first 3 games. Can they do it here in game 4? Upstairs. And what a night for Logan Wimberly out of the cleanup spot. Brad Latchman looking like a genius tonight with that lineup move. 2 doubles, a single, RBIs in each at bat, and a run scored. Takes outside. Three balls and no strikes, so hey. Panners opportunity to put something together here. Let's see what Sally comes with here to Wimberly. Tried to get him to chase something off the plate. Being real careful with Logan tonight after the night he's had. Error and a walk, and 2 on with 1 out. Right-hander throwing in the Waves bullpen. Matt Leiterman 1 for 3 with a single. Strike called. Ball outside. Matt Leiterman, the designated hitter in the 5 spot with Gold at first and second. Grounds it to short. Second for 1, on to first. A 6-4-3 double play ends the threat and the inning. The Waves take a 6-5 lead into the 8th.
Leading up the top of the 8th. Noah Buick.
Noah Mukes will lead things off for the Waves, who are enjoying a 6-5 lead. Trailed throughout the game, but picked up 4 in the top of the 7th. Trying to even the series with the Goldpanners, with 2 meetings remaining. Both 6:30 starts the next couple of nights. Hope you're having fun watching Goldpanners baseball here on PannerVision. Shaking off the rust up here in the press box, all of us. High fly ball to right. Mukes out number 1 here in the 8th. Back at it here with Goldpanners baseball 2024. Talked to former head coach Mark Lindsay. He's down in Anchorage right now for a coaching clinic. Looking forward to catching up with Mark when we head back down there. He was at Chico State as the pitching coach down there for a few years. Now he's an assistant at Cal State San Marcos. Podrats out number 2.
At the plate, Easton Mays.
Two down for Wade Lawson, who's been in Fairbanks for a little over an hour. This will be one he doesn't soon forget. It'll just wind up being a blur, but still. Easton Main's second at bat since pinch hitting for A.J. Klubeck. Well inside, spins out of the way. 2-0 from Lawson to Maines. Grounded foul right side. And we'll be playing on a similar surface in Anchorage. But hopefully ours holds up a little better than theirs. They've had a lot of issues with their turf, especially the mound. ABL championship game was stopped multiple times for long periods as they operated on the turf on the mound a couple years ago. Swing and a miss. Throw to first and a 1-2-3 inning for Lawson. Panners running out of time though. They trail up by 1, headed to the bottom of the 8th.
Iverson.
Hayden Iverson will lead off for the Goldpanners as we head to the bottom of the 8th inning here from Growden Memorial Park. San Diego Waves with a 6-5 lead over the Goldpanners right now. And Hayden Iverson will be followed by Troy McCain and Alex Garcia. So Panners look to rally here late. 6 runs on 10 hits for the Waves, 5 runs and 9 hits for the Goldpanners. And that one is popped up high into left field. And it'll be caught there by Mukes. And Iverson is out number 1. Special guest here in the press box, Angus Von Dane. Angus, what do you think of the game so far?
It's very good.
You're liking it?
Goldpanners win.
Well, the Goldpanners are going to try to win. They're losing by 1 right now.
Why?
Did you just get here?
Yeah.
Awesome. You having fun?
Yeah.
Cool. Angus Von Dane, 5 years old as of April 21st. You like being 5?
Yep, April 21st.
That's right.
Why is there a kazoo up here?
There's a kazoo. Do you want it? Well, you can't blow it right now, though. You can't blow it too close to the microphone or no one will be able to hear the game. But you can go next to Raleigh and blow it if you want.
Over there?
Yeah. You want to do that? Let me get you the kazoo.
Go get it.
Go get Raleigh. Show him how to blow that thing. There he goes. McCain is 1 for 3 with an RBI. Swing and a miss. There you go. Oh, you're coming back? All right. One out, and the base is empty. Goldpanners need base runners. McCain trying to fight his way on. He slaps this one high into right field. Going back is Madera, and Madera will make the catch for out number 2. So, do you like the view up here, Angus?
Yes.
It's pretty cool, huh? What do you think of the new turf?
It's really good.
Oh, man, it really
and
is.
Try your best, Goldpanners.
Oh, yes, definitely. Angus cheering on the Goldpanners, hoping for a late rally here.
Come on, Goldpanners.
That's
You
right.
can win.
Fouled off by Alex Garcia. 6-5 lead for the San Diego Waves. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Panners down to their last 4 outs here as the Waves try to even the series at 2 games apiece. And the 0-2 pitch is chopped to the left side. Ramirez on a couple of hops throws across in the turf, but it's dug out of the ground by Gomez. And a 1-2-3 inning for Sally. And we'll head to the 9th with the Waves leading 6-5. We go to the 9th inning here from Growden Memorial Park. Beautiful Fairbanks, Alaska. Garo Von Dane live here in the press box. The Waves have a 6-5 lead, and the first pitch is lined to left. Going the other way with it is TK Madera from the top of the order, and he leads off with a single, and the Waves trying to get some insurance here in the 9th inning. It's their 11th hit of the game. So Panners trying to piece together pitchers tonight. A couple of roster adds at the last minute. And now Wade Lawson, who just got off a flight an hour and a half ago here in Fairbanks, in uniform and on the mound. Andrew Ramirez has been on base 3 times, single, double, and reached on an error. And the Waves have a runner at first base, and he takes off for second. Here's the throw. It's in the turf, so the runner's safe easily with a stolen bag. Madera into scoring position. That's big for the Waves. Ooh, and out is the call on batter interference. So Madera has to go back to first base, and Ramirez is out. And now head coach Lewis Cohen is not pleased about that. Angus, you wanted to say something else to the fans?
Go Goldpanners!
That's right. Thanks, buddy. Panners are going to draw some big motivation from your speech. Yes, that kazoo is yours.
Oh man, I wanted it.
Yeah, you might have to fight Bam Bam for it, but nah, I'm kidding. It's all yours. Bam Bam's got all kinds of kazoos. 1 out, runner at first base now. So a big turn of events there. Waves thought they had a runner at second and nobody out, and now the runner goes again. This time the ball is dropped by Wimberly. So second stolen base, if you will, of the inning for Madera. There's a lot of kazoos here tonight because Hoodoo Brewing gave out pink kazoos to everybody here at the ballpark tonight. Grounded to third, scooped up by Bell. His only play is to first. Now the runner takes off from second to third. The throw is there. Ooh, so close to tagging him out at third base. But that's the second out of the inning. And over to third goes Madera. 2 down in the top of the 9th.
You know what? I want to all pink
Now batting,
because
Ty Thompson.
I want the all pink one instead of the green and pink one.
If you want an all pink kazoo, you're going to have to color the green top.
No,
Get some
but
markers.
See, I saw somebody that it had 2 all pink ones.
Runner at third base creeping towards the plate. This one's slapped back and out of play. Angus Von Dane providing color commentary here in the latter stages of the game. So my days are numbered. It's official.
Hang on. I need to do one.
Right there for a strike, it's 0-2. Lawson trying to keep the Panners to within 1. Looking ahead to the bottom of the 9th for Fairbanks, it'll be Munoz in the top of the order, Doyle and Harrison. And the 0-2 pitch. Right there for strike 3. Lawson strands another base runner. Last chance for the Goldpanners. When we come back, they trail it 6-5.
And play for the Panners, number 26, Matt Chavez.
Leading off for the Goldpanners here in the bottom of the 9th inning is Matt Chavez, the pinch hitter for Isaiah Munoz. Chavez, then the top of the order, Doyle and Harrison. An 0-for-3 night concludes for Munoz. And the pitch from Sally. He's been out there since the start of the 5th inning. The Panners led 5-1 at one point. The Waves picked up 1 in the 6th, made it 5-2, scored 4 in the 7th, all unearned runs to take a 6-5 lead. Three balls and a strike. Can the leadoff man get aboard? Chavez swings and fouls it off. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Chavez, a junior from Cal Baptist. A right-handed hitter standing in with a full count against Nathan Sally. Three-two pitch. Ball 4. Close one. Chavez takes first base, and the Goldpanners get just what they need, the leadoff man aboard. And now, Zach Doyle getting some last-second instructions from Coach Latch And Doyle will be the batter. Doyle so far tonight 1 for 3 with a triple. He has scored 2 runs. A left-handed hitting Doyle against the righty Sally. We'll keep an eye on Chavez at first. Up the middle, base hit. Chavez to second base. Doyle with his second hit of the night. And here come the Goldpanners, trailing by 1 in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Coming to the plate, Griffin.
And this has been a good ball game tonight between the Goldpanners and Waves. And here comes Lewis Cohen out to talk to his Waves. And I'll bring my color man in for a moment. What do you got for me, Angus?
Toy Story.
It is Toy Story, you're right. Good call. What's your favorite movie, Angus?
Go Goldpanners.
Well, that's a good line, yes. Pitching change coming up here for the Waves. We'll be back in just a moment. Panners, are they rallying here in the 9th? Don't go anywhere. The new pitcher into the game for the San Diego Waves is number 15, David Mendoza. David Mendoza, a 5'10 junior, right-hander, undecided, and he will face Griffin Harrison, second-year Goldpanner, with Gold at first and second and nobody out here in the bottom of the 9th inning. A 6-5 Waves lead as the Panners try to rally. Harrison, 0 for 4 tonight. First baseman creeps in, hit hard to third, dropped by Ramirez. He gets the force out, though, in time at third. So they'll trade the out, will the Waves. 5 unassisted on the putout of Chavez, and Harrison gets the fielder's choice. So 1 out now for Mikey Bell. Bell with a 2-hit night, single, a triple, RBI, 2 runs, 2 for 4 overall. Now facing the new pitcher Mendoza. Takes way outside.
Way below.
Each team with 11 base hits. But the Waves with the edge and runs 6-5. Foul back. Waves took game 1 6-5. Panners stranded the tying run at third. Now have first and second with 1 out. Bell, the batter, Wimberly, the red-hot Wimberly on deck. The 1-1 pitch. Hit to left center, base hit. Here comes Doyle around third. He will score. Sliding into third safely is Harrison. The Goldpanners have tied the game here in the bottom of the 9th inning, and still just 1 out. Mikey Bell, single, triple, double tonight. And he's driven in a pair. Man, the Goldpanners have some magic here in the 9th inning.
You know what? What score is it?
The score is now 6-6. It's tied. And now a conference on the mound, and Lewis Cohen coming out to talk to the umpire. On the bases, as the Waves now see it slipping away. Been a back and forth game. Goldpanners had a 5-1 lead. Watch that turn into a 6-5 deficit. And now here in the 9th, the Goldpanners rally to tie the game and have 2 runners in scoring position with just 1 out. And Logan Wimberly due up. 2 doubles, a single, and a walk tonight. 3 runs batted in. They were real careful with him. Last time was Nate Sally. And now the pitcher David Mendoza facing him for the first time. Wimberly can win the game here if he can bring the runner in from third. And with just 1 out, there are a multitude of ways to do that. The infield is drawn in. 6-6 game, bottom of the 9th, and they will walk Wimberly with first base open. So Wimberly takes first base. The bases are loaded, so they set up the double play. And here's Matt Leiterman, who's 1 for 4 tonight. Now Leiterman becomes the man of the hour. Bases stacked. 1 out. Bottom of the 9th. The right-hander sets and delivers. Line to right field, a base hit. Leiterman single wins the game as the Panners walk off the Waves in the bottom of the 9th inning. And they storm the field. The Panners have the magic in Game 4. How do you like that? They'll win it 7-6.
So the Goldpanners got 7.
That's right, Angus. The Goldpanners got 7.
Yay, Goldpanners!
You heard it here first. Angus Von Dane calls it. 7-6, the Goldpanners defeat the Waves in walk-off fashion. They come from behind in the 9th inning, and they have taken 3 in a row from the Waves and take a 3-1 series lead. How do you like that? The Panners win it in dramatic fashion here at Growden. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for Goldpanners baseball here on PannerVision. Our first classic of this season. There will be many more, trust you me. Panners celebrate victory here at Growden. Don't miss Game 5 tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Panners and Waves meet up again. For Raleigh Johnson, Bam Bam Burnley, and Kari on scoreboard, I am Garrow Von Dane. Oh, let me not forget, Angus Von Dane. I am Garrow Von Dane saying so long from Growden Memorial Park in beautiful Fairbanks, Alaska. The Goldpanners walk it off 7-6. Well, see you tomorrow, everybody, for more Panners baseball. Get ready to tune in, turn on, and pan out. Good night.